There we go. Okay. I'm so glad y'all joined us for this gold call. And I would love to hear from everyone to see how it's going. Everybody's working hard. Just about 10 more days, I think, left in the month to get that iPad. And how's everybody doing with that? Just hold up and sign somebody. I know some of y'all are muted. Anybody sign anybody? No, Lynn has signed a few people. She's muted. Anybody else? I made a post the other day. Well, actually, I did a live video.
Looking so Charles. Look how old these guys look.
Oh,
they know.
I know. Crazy.
We're hearing background noise. I don't know if everybody got to see the live that I did on Team Freedom, but I was talking about some things that are real important when you enter into a contest like this, and it's some things that you can start doing now to be prepared for next time, because I don't know what's coming around the pike, what's coming next time, but it's not too late to win the iPad. I promise it's not too late, even if you've not signed anyone. It's just going to take some head down, focused action. But your mindset's everything. If you've already decided that you can't win it, then you probably can't win it. But if you really, really want it, there's a really good chance. But let's talk about some things that we can do to help draw people to our store. I had a meeting with a brand new ambassador today, and we talked about this. Did you know you have a store? Your store is your Facebook page. And I've always treated my Facebook page. Facebook was really not that important to me. I don't know about you guys. So when I first started Plexus over 4 years ago, I decided to run my personal Facebook page like a storefront. So here's some things you can do to make it look like a storefront. And why I say make it like a storefront is we want to make sure that people are wanting to come to our page to see what we have to offer. So I always like to offer inspiration and encouragement and value and entertainment. Those are some things, and let's break that down. Inspiration and motivation can be scripture, quotes, stories, graphics that have scriptures and quotes attached to it. Any feel-good story you see. You need to be posting those because people like to see those. Other things you can be posting about is things that add value. That's information. Information that you see out there. Did you know? Information that starts like that you can share. And then entertainment is anything funny, anything cute, pictures of your grandkids, pictures of your dogs. You want your storefront not to be a Plexus throw up. Sometimes we just throw up Plexus, where you post Plexus 3 and 4 times a day. You want to mix that in. And so people are always willing to stop by. Another thing that it's super important is people want to hear your story. So it's really important that often, even if it's once a week or once a month, you share what's going on with you and be very vulnerable. I had a friend, did y'all catch a corporate call? Are y'all on the Plexus corporate page? There's a Plexus community corporate page that we should all be on. And they had a call last week with a girl named Robin Sullivan from Dallas who assigned 21 people since the first of the month. I talked to her last night on the phone. We happen to be friends. And I messaged her and I said, "What are you doing, girl?" And so she said, "Well, send me your number." So she called me last night at 9 o'clock and we talked for 30 minutes. This is the funny thing. She had heard about Tammy going Emerald, but she did not know Tammy was my level 1 and my cousin. So that's when we're messaging, voice messaging. And when I said Tammy is my level 1, she said, "Girl, call me." And so she wanted to know all about what happened and how, what happened. So I told her all of that. And then I said, "Well, you tell me how you signed 21 people." And she said, "I have just been posting very, very vulnerable." She said, "But I didn't know the iPad incentive was coming out." And she said, in February, I decided to put my head down and to be super vulnerable about posting. So her name is Robin Sullivan. So I said, "What do you mean super vulnerable? What are you talking about?" And she said, "Go check out my page, girl." So I went to her page. I'll pull it up. She's a really good person to follow. Her name is Robin Conn, Conn Sullivan. She is one of only 2 African-American Juuls with Plexus. And she is brilliant. She was a high school principal in Dallas, Texas before, and was working 10 to 12 hours a day and had little kids and was missing their whole life. And so that's why she started Plexus. Talk about somebody that is very, adds value through encouragement. She adds value through encouragement. She posted, I'm trying to find her post. It was a picture of the back of her body, and it was talking, and she was like in a tank top and leggings, and it's something about, as I hit menopause, it's harder to lose weight. I got some fat rolls. She said, I got some fat rolls I didn't know I had. That's what she said. She told him, I'm like, fat rolls, you posted that? She said, yes, I did. She said, I find if you're very vulnerable with people about where you are in life, no matter what it is, I'm still looking for that picture. She said people will relate. Here it is. She put, I started a 60-day slim down challenge 1 week ago, and I'm already down 4 pounds. Y'all know my grandma, being a seamstress, takes some exact measurements. Y'all see these fat rolls I got going on here? And I'm wearing black. It's a very, very long text, but that's the picture. It's a very long post. But she had 114 people like it and 54 people comment. And that was back on March 5th. So she just said she has been making really, really good posts and reaching out. She said nothing, because people always want to know, what did you do to sign 21 people? Well, she worked really hard to sign 21 people. That's what she did. She did. But I just can't stress enough. And if you're having difficulty wondering who to reach out to, rewatch that list of 63 by Melissa Eichenhorst, and that'll really help you put people in perspective. What I did, because I've been in Plexus a long time, I've got a dresser behind me that I used to store things. I drug out a bunch of notebooks from the past couple of years and started going through them, finding names of people, and going back to my friends list. Who have I reached out to? Who have I not followed up with? But I promise you, if you concentrate, I met with a brand new silver today, and I said, let's make it real simple. Let's concentrate on 2 things. Let's concentrate on your list of people, and you can get that from the video I just told you about. Has everybody watched that video? The list of 63 by Melissa Eichenhorst. So y'all have all watched it. If you've not watched it, you need to watch it. Maybe you need to refresh and watch it again. So that, and if you concentrate on your storefront, making your Facebook page look as good as it possibly can, and even learning how to make graphics. I didn't know how to make graphics when I first started. I went to YouTube and watched tutorials on making graphics. That's one of the only ways, unless we meet people in person or while we're out and give them a card. Really, Facebook, and Instagram, it's our store. And we have to treat it like our store. I think sometimes we forget. And I don't even think I posted today. I've been gone almost all day. So I need to think of something really, really good. Now, is it going to be Plexus or non-Plexus? Well, I'm going to go back and see what I posted lately. I posted 10 hours ago a Plexus post and got 13 comments. I will not post Plexus tonight. I will post something else, whatever that may be. I'll post either about my something inspirational, or about my daughter, or something funny about my husband. So I have posted every day about Plexus, it looks like, because I'm trying to win that. I thought about, I won the iPad, but I was wanting to win the iPad. But the thing that's got the most likes so far this week is a crazy picture of Sophie that's a sticker. A sticker that I posted had 107 likes. You never know what, and the reason why we want likes is because more people will come to the page and see what we have to offer. So it's not rocket science. It's just doing the work. It's just doing the work. And maybe run a little contest. Has anybody did a contest with a product on your page? That's a way to draw a lot of traffic. Maybe buy some samples and offer, if you comment here, I want to do a drawing for a sample. Just be real creative and out of the box how to drive people to your wall. Trying to see. And sometimes you can do things that are not even, if you want to get a lot of people traffic on your wall, pick up a book from Amazon and do a drawing this weekend on your wall. I've done that before with Girl Wash Your Face. She's got a new one called Don't Stop Apologizing, whatever book it is, a Bible study book, a Bible. And don't make it about Plexus. Say, hey, I'm just wanting to bless somebody this week with this awesome Bible study or this awesome book. And all you have to do to be put in the drawing is comment. Have you ever did that before? It's a way to get a lot of people to your page. And it's a small investment, $10 to buy a book. It's a small investment. If you want a lot of people dropping by, that's a really good thing to do. It's probably something I'm going to do here real quickly in the next, I might do it in the next few days. I'm trying to look, see if I have any books over there on my shelf. So I'll have to go buy one. Has anybody read Present Over Perfect? That's a really good book. Okay. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about? Going well, not going well, questions, anything at all? And we can hash it out right here. Is anybody on here working in groups? Anybody working in groups? Does anybody know what I mean when I say working in groups? No. No. Okay, then we're going to, I'm going to tell Tammy, Jason, okay, my husband is walking around naked, apparently. Not totally naked. He didn't have a shirt on. Thank the Lord. He had shorts on. Okay, I am tickled. Now he's wrapped up in a pink blanket. Oh no. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. I'm crying, y'all. Okay. I completely lost my train of thought. Okay, I'm going to tell Tammy. Okay. If y'all missed that, that was hilarious. I can't pull it together. I wish Tammy was on me. The best thing is that it's recorded. Okay. Okay. I just can't quit laughing. Oh my Lord. Okay. I'm crying, y'all. So is Deb. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay. Groups. I am going to be on spring break next week, but I'm going to talk to Tammy. And let her talk to y'all about groups. It's a great place to prospect. And Tammy is like the queen of groups. She started in 2018 building relationships from people in groups. And if you're not doing it, it needs to be something daily in your IPA, because we all, do y'all get frustrated daily wondering who I can reach out to? Who's left to reach out to? Well, groups will give you a whole different network of people that want you to reach out to them. The reason they're in the group is because they want to make relationship. And when I say group, I mean groups of people that are interested in the same thing. Like Tammy has had really good success in groups of menopausal women. There's menopause groups out there. There's grandmother groups out there. There's gardening. There's farm. I mean, if you have chickens, there's groups of people that raise chickens. I mean, it's just groups of people that like the same thing. And so what you do is you get in these groups and you just comment and post and build relationships. I'm in a pastor's wife group, and I have made so many friends that live all over the United States, and it's people that follow me now and I follow them, so they see what I post, I see what they post, and I've had several customers out of there. That's the one I have found most successful. Tammy, there's every kind of group. There's fitness groups. Just think about one thing that you're interested in, and it's that. If you needlepoint, if you like cooking with Instapot, I'm telling you, there's so many groups out there that I'm going to tell Tammy that next Thursday was going to be all about groups. All about groups, because that can help y'all open up another network and not just your Facebook friends list. A group, you're not friends with these people. So we'll I'll get her to talk about that next Thursday. It'll be super, super, super good. Not as funny as tonight, but probably more information that you can use. I can't even. I don't have anything else to talk about. So this is recorded. That's just, it's going to be golden. Golden. Okay, does anybody have anything? I wish I could have heard y'all laughing with me. Was anybody laughing with me? Yes. One for the books, for sure. Okay, well, y'all have a good night. And I'll have the recording up in a little while.